Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Avron and I've been playing BDO console for 3 years. This is the second episode of my Ultimate Alchemy guide. In this video, I'm going to show you the different things that Alchemy can do for you. So whether you are a beginner or an experienced player, stay tuned and I'll show you everything that Alchemy has to offer. To help you navigate the sections of this video easier, I've added timestamps for the major parts, but I still highly encourage you to go through the journey with me together, as I'll also mention many small tips along the video. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can get notification when the next video is released. And this will also support me to grow my channel. Alright, let's get started. In the last episode, we have seen the drought and elixir, which forms the majority of the Alchemy markets. If you missed the previous one, you can click the prompt in the upper right corner. Let's now take a look at the processing Alchemy markets. This mainly includes metal solvent, leather glaze, gem polisher, and plywood hardener. All these products can be used in processing to turn a Tier 3 processing material into Tier 4. For example, if you hit an Tier 1 iron ore, you are turning it into melted iron shot, which is a Tier 2 material. Then if you keep hitting the melted iron shot, it will become the iron ingot, which is a Tier 3 material. Lastly, when you hit the iron ingot and metal solvent together, it will turn into a Tier 4 material, which is pure iron crystal. Then the Tier 4 material can be used for various production designs in the workshop to make the final products, including like furniture, shape, wagon, clothes, and gears, so various productions. The fascinating part of alchemy comes from here. Unlike cooking, where you can only turn a higher tier cooking products into meals, alchemy actually gives you more flexibility in terms of routes. For example, depending on the central market conditions, you can choose to turn the metal solvent into pure iron crystal or pure silver crystal or even pure gold crystal, etc. Same, you can also choose to process the leather glaze into supreme hard hide or supreme soft hide or like supreme tough hide and so on. Thus, the alchemy demand is not coming from a single recipe like cooking, but coming from various designs in different categories. For example, if horse gear is popular during a certain period, then leather glaze and metal solvent usually will see an obvious increase in demand. If some game events or new gear upgrade method comes up, you can see a demand increase for gem polisher usually. In this video, I'm not going to tell you what is profitable to make for alchemy processing routes, but I'll give you the reason or a small tip I have for you. The reason is processing market is small. The products are not considered as consumables like food, droughts, and elixirs, where you can see repetitive purchase. Usually, the alchemy processing is for certain game event quests, new game updates, or demand from new players. And most of the time, this purchase is once only. So if people have it, they don't need it anymore. So this is a general nature of alchemy processing markets where the market is small and also sensitive. Thus, I won't be able to tell you all flush into a certain market together at the same time and also expect everyone to make money. For the economic part of Alchemy, I'll make a separate episode to cover it more there. So remember to subscribe my channel to get notifications. Next comes the Alchemy products for manufacturing. Except for those a few furniture designs, the manufacturing part mainly is for manuals, including manuals tools, clothes, and accessories. The related Alchemy products include oils like Oil of Fortitude, Oil of Storm, and essences like Essence of Nature, Essence of Crimson Flame. Some of the previously mentioned processing ingredients will be also needed for manufacturing, like metal solvents for various pure crystals, gem polishers for Tier 4 gemstones. Comparing to elixirs and alchemy processing, manuals manufacturing is for a very specific market, targeting those life skillers who are working on their manuals gears. Thus, the demand is generally smaller and the market is sensitive to the game random-free manuals giveaway events. Just a quick mention here for newer players that manuals gear is the life skill version of your combat gears, where manuals, clothes, tools, and accessories will increase the life skill mastery, like the AP in the combat gears, to increase your life skill efficiency and money per hour. Okay, now we have got a rough idea of life skill mastery. Let's take a look at the next use of alchemy. This is special procs, so program random occurrence. In my opinion, this is a very good game design, and it is why this activity is called alchemy. When I check the English dictionary, the meaning of alchemy is a form of chemistry which involved trying to discover how to change ordinary materials, like ordinary metals, into gold. And this special proc design actually realized this concept. When you do alchemy, regardless of your alchemy recipe, you will always have random chance to obtain extra products. Some examples like real gold, including melted gold shard, gold ingots, gold bar, 1G, 10G, and 1000G, and golden backpack. Other major procs include enhancement materials like blackstone, membrane fragments, Kaphra stone, and ancient spirit dust, which can be processed into Kaphra stone. Also, you can have proc various alchemy ingredients, such as different oils like oil of generation, oil of storms, metal solvents, gem polishers, clear liquid regions, pure powder regions, and also shining powder as well. This one is a material for to make alchemy stone. The last major proc category is alchemy stones, including sturdy grades of alchemy stone, which were worth around 400 million each, and some other green and blue grade spirit stone as well, which is not much in terms of value, but can be used as a cheap substitute of the sturdy alchemy stone, or can be grinded into mystical spirit powder to charge your alchemy stone. But remember, the special proc rate is not high at all. At 1500 alchemy mastery, which is like a mastery soft cap, according to the official website, the chance to get rare items is only 0.13%. And to my experience, the interpretation of this 0.13%, in my opinion, is the total for all rare results, including the total rates of sturdy alchemy stones, gold bar, Jonas fragments, and golden backpack. If your goal is to proc a sturdy alchemy stone of destruction, very specific products, the rate for this individual item, I feel, is around 0.005%. And this is to my feeling, which is like a tragic item drop in grinding. Just another quick mention here that you might be asking, what are the regular results, special results, and rare results in the official website notes? I didn't find a definite official answer from my research, but to my alchemy experience about the proc drop rates and assumption for the wording, my best guess is regular results include all white and green grade products like shining powder, melted gold shards, oils. Special results should mean blue grade products like Kaffir stone, regent of harmonious spirits. Rare results shall be all yellow grade products like sturdy alchemy stones and gold bars. Some people may think that this special proc is nothing special because of the low proc rates, and there's not much profit coming from this special proc. My opinion is this statement is only half right, and depends on your strategy and planning. This special proc design can fit in your alchemy strategy perfectly. I will cover more details of this part in future of how to do alchemy in this alchemy video series. But just for some experienced players who want to know the answer immediately, my short answer and hint for you is maximizing your overnight alchemy activity with the alchemy special proc game design. Okay, now the fifth and final alchemy product category we're going to see is alchemy stone category. When I say alchemy stone, this category actually includes alchemy stone and also spirit stone. There are special types of gear to give you extra buff bonus. No matter is alchemy stone or spirit stone, they all have 3 types for life skill, defense, and offense respectively. Let's first take a look at the spirit stone. Spirit stone is a limited time gear which cannot be repaired. For example, the blue grade destruction stone, destruction spirit stone can be used 50 times, and each time it will give you 5 minutes buff for extra AP, extra accuracy, and attack speed. You can choose to turn it on or off at any time. If it is turned off, you won't consume its durability. Unlike normal gears which only have color grades to distinguish the quality of the gear, like orange color grade is better than yellow, which is then generally better than blue grade, and blue grade is better than green grade than white grade gear. Spirit stone and alchemy stone are distinguished by both the color grade like green, blue, and yellow, and also the tier prefix like sharp, resplendent, splendid, and shining. So these tier prefix. The higher the tier and the color grade, the better the stone will be. A special note here that the highest tier and grade for Alchemy stone in the current console version is resplendent yellow grade. But for Spirit stone, the highest you can get is shiny yellow grade. This means the Spirit stone can be actually better than Alchemy stone in terms of quality of buffs in the current console version. For example, a 5 billion worth of resplendent Alchemy stone of destruction will give you a bonus AP plus 10, accuracy plus 12, ignore all resistance plus 6%, and attack speed bonus plus 6%. Well, the shiny Spirit stone of destruction can give AP plus 16, accuracy plus 16, and ignore all resistance and attack speeds both plus 6%. But the disadvantage of Spirit Stone is always the unrepairable nature. So if you are seriously into PvP competition, get a high quality Spirit Stone will be better than Alchemy Stone, and usually will be cheaper as well. But for normal grinding, a repairable Alchemy Stone will be a good companion. Crafting Alchemy Stone and Spirit Stone will be covered in future videos in this Alchemy Guide series. This video mainly serves an overview guide to give you a picture about the frames of Alchemy. We have seen the Spirit Stone here. Let's continue with the value of Alchemy Stone to give you more understanding of this game function and how to utilize them. Previously, we have looked at Destruction Stones, which is an offense stone. The Stone of Protection is the opposite defense stone, which will help your survivability in PvP, especially when you are playing support in group fights. The defense stone will also be useful in the very end game grinding zones, where you will face lots of incapacitate CC skills and dangerous monster attack damages. Life stones, as the life skill buff category, it gives alchemy or cooking time reduction, processing successful rates, bonus weight limits, gathering item drop rate, and gathering speed if you are not maxed at 5. I guess you can probably understand the meaning of these buffs, but a lot of end game players, they don't really know how to interpret the buffs or don't know the value behind. So I'll do a quick explanation here. For end game players, assuming you have got some mastery level and life skill gears, the alchemy or cooking time reduction can still be useful for you, mainly in Manos cooking. When you have a higher quality alchemy stone of life, it will decrease your cooking time in Manos close and increase your profit as a result. In the future, when the Lightstone update, which has already been implemented in PC version, in the future if it reaches to console, under the help of cooking Lightstone, ignoring the server lag, you theoretically may get your cooking speed to around 1.7 seconds each. If you cook a lot and play a long run, better Alchemy Stone of Life can be very useful just from the cooking speed bonus. The second buff is processing successful rate bonus. So this is connected to metals processing or manufacturing. where you may fail the processing because of a short of processing success rate. Without the lifestone buff and drops, your manual processing rate should be around 80% only. So a good Alchemy lifestone can help you reach somewhere around 91% success rate and save your droughts or elixirs. The next is the most useful buff for life skill in my opinion, which is weight limit increase. This buff will make all AFK life skills last longer. For processing, you can process more batches before reaching the weight limit. For alchemy and cooking, you can carry more materials for batch cooking and alchemy. Just a quick note here, the weight limit increase buff is not affected by your feathery steps skill, and the increased amount is just the pure add-on. It's a pure amount at the top of your weight limit. Lastly, the gathering item drop rate buff is difficult to measure, but if you do gathering a lot, this drop rate increase should gradually pay you back. And if you're also doing the infinite mana potion, and this will also help you to get the materials, one of the materials from tanning as well. Till now, we have seen all categories of alchemy, including droughts and elixirs, which is mentioned in the previous video, alchemy processing ingredients, manufacturing ingredients, alchemy special procs, and alchemy stones. You should now have a basic understanding of what is alchemy and what alchemy can do. After understanding the purpose of alchemy, you may start wondering how to do alchemy. In the future videos, I'll take you through how to do alchemy step by step, including what is the alchemy's preparation work, which clothes you should choose, where to do alchemy, and probably you were wondering money per hour as well, and alchemy versus cooking, how to stack materials and manage alchemy tools, and so on. As I said at the very beginning of this alchemy series, my goal is not to rush through alchemy like a general guide, but to give you a complete review and guide for all steps of the alchemy process. So after watching this video series, you can all share my experience in alchemy and choose whether to start alchemy on your own. Okay, that's all for today's video. If you have questions about alchemy, please leave your comments down below, and I may include them together in a future video. If you like my contents, remember to like and subscribe. My name is Avram, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.